This morning, we're going to consider a question. What does it mean to become prayer? What does it mean to be a living embodiment of prayer in the world? The first thing that I think we have to be able to set aside is the idea that there is a sacred time for prayer, and then the rest of our lives is secular, and that they're separate. I think they're not. I think that we move into the world and every breath is prayer. It also means re-envisioning our relationship with God so that we really understand, we come to a place of deep inner knowing that God is with us, that God is for us, and that God is in us. When we're trying to get to that place, and it does take effort, what can we do to help ourselves internalize that particular message? The psalmist in Psalm 62 gives us a hint when he says, "For God alone my soul waits in silence." And so the focus is God. And I would even say God the Trinity, that it is all three, Jesus, Spirit, and God the Father, who are dwelling within us. But when we're trying to get to a place of really embodying that truth, one of the things that's important is to spend time in silence, to spend time alone, to grant ourselves permission to step away from the world, to step away from our doing, and to step away from the technology that is becoming a constant pull on us. As we do that, as we begin to build a silence muscle, I believe we'll begin to experience, and I have experienced for myself, a growing awareness of the moment-by-moment presence of God. As we continue that process of really becoming a life of prayer, of becoming prayer in the world, I believe we'll internalize three things. The first is believing that God's presence is with me. The second is resting in God's love for me. And the third is listening to God's delight in me, that He delights to spend time with me and that He enjoys being with me. When I come to take those three truths and live them out every day, I will be a prayer, a living prayer in the world around me. Have a beautiful day.